lunchtime. Still a little tired from not getting as much sleep as I'd hoped for, but that's what happens when you work late into the night and then have to get up early for appointments. So we got that going for us today, but we got a little bit of errands to run after, but gonna touch up those lashes and start this cold day, but it is sunny, so 50-50 win. Okay, lashes are done. So great, love it, because then I don't need makeup for my eyes if I don't feel like doing anything crazy. But did fall asleep, which is fine. Got a little nap in. It was a little cold. She gave me a blanket and I was just out once I was comfy and warm. So that's kind of nice. Helped with the little bit of lack of sleep that I feel like I got last night. But now we are going to start with Dollar Tree because I need some cards for some birthdays. Gonna see if they have Mother's Day and Father's Day cards up yet, because then if I can get it all in one go and then just stagger the mailing, it is so much better because then I don't have to go out again multiple times. So let's go to the store. Okay, so that Dollar Tree was like dead silent inside. Did not feel like I should film and talk because the whole store would have heard me, which isn't terrible, but a little awkward when it was just like silent in there. There were people, but it was very quiet. Got some cards. I got birthday for my grandpa, birthday for my grandma, and then Mother's Day cards for my mom and my mother-in-law so that Justin can send one to her. So I'll have to come back, I guess, closer to Father's Day. I was kind of hoping it would be out, you know, save some trips, but Father's Day is a little way away in June, but I'd hoped. So got some good stuff though. Now I gotta go home and write those later and get them mailed. But first I've gotta go pick up an Amazon package from the post office because I like to get stuff delivered to the post office so that there's no risk that our package will go missing or anything like that with the weather, because it snows a lot up here and we're not taking that risk that packages will get lost or destroyed by the weather. So off to our next stop. Okay, got my package. So it is a new book because if you've been following me, you know that I've been getting more into books lately. However, this one is Reinventing Organizations and it's an illustrated version by Frederick Lacroix, French, sorry, but it's got the pictures versus just straight text. I've been told for a while I need to read this one because it's really great for how structures work within businesses, very entrepreneurial, put your brain to work kind of stuff. So on the back here, let's see, join the conversation on next stage organizations. The uplifting message of reinventing organizations has resonated with readers all over the world. They have turned it one conversation at a time into a true word-of-mouth phenomenon. The book has helped shift the conversation from what's broken with management today to what's possible. It is inspiring thousands of organizations, corporations, and nonprofits, schools, and hospitals to adopt radically more powerful, soulful, and purposeful practices. The book resonates widely, but not everyone has time to devote it to a dense 360-page management book. This illustrated version conveys the main idea of the original book and shares many of its real-life stories in a lively, engaging way. Don't be surprised if you find it hard to put down and end up reading it almost in one sitting. Welcome to the conversation on next stage organizations. So I am definitely a visual learner, so super happy that it's full of pictures and probably charts, I'm guessing. Let's see. Yeah, we got a chart right here. So that's gonna be a lot better for a read because it is a long book, as the little bit description on the back said, but I'm gonna try. So I think I'm actually gonna go grocery shopping now. I messaged Justin that I was almost done with my errands and he's gonna look at getting ready to come out with me so we can get groceries done today, which means tomorrow hopefully just be relaxing. We'll see. There are some other things like taking the recycling in that needs to get done, but we'll see if that happens or not this weekend. So let's head home and pick him up. Made it home. Justin and I are taking Taco for a walk just before we go grocery shopping. It's a little windy, a little cold, but it's sunny, so we're getting towards spring up here.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams, tears are approved.
Hey, it is the next day. Justin and I are just loading up to go to the recycling depot. We got some bottles, some cardboard, paper, all that fun stuff, because our building doesn't have cardboard recycling, which is crazy. So we're loading up the car, gonna go do that. I couldn't find sticker paper last night. I swear I had some for my printer, but I'm hoping Walmart might have some because we don't have a Staples near us, because I really want to get working on my book journal that finally came. So I will hopefully find that stuff and then I can get that going today. But we'll find out soon. Okay, we stopped at Walmart first before going to do our recycling. So I did find some sticker paper, a little more expensive than I would have wanted, but I don't need a ton of sheets right now. So ordering 100 online is a little excessive, but if I get really into reading, I will buy more so that I can fill out my journal. But now it is bottles time and dropping off our recycling. So we finished up our errands, but we need to get Justin's car going. It's not getting run as much, and with the cold weather, it is struggling. So it's a nice warm day. Gonna take it out for a little spin and maybe do some exploring, because we've done a little bit of driving around, but mostly just when we have to go specific places. So now it's time to enjoy the scenery a little bit more. Okay, with the sticker paper I got, I was able to start printing my book covers, but I was a little lazy and didn't bring out the Cricut to cut them, so I'll have to cut them by hand. But now I can start filling out my book talk journal. So it's got all the different little pages so that I can write all my different things, put a picture of the cover, and then we've got title, author, genre, method, date started, date finished, would you recommend, notes, and quotes. I don't 100% know some of the books I've read when I started and finished them because I didn't track that, because I didn't really get this book till recently. I had to order it and it took a little while to get here. But moving forward, it'll be a lot easier to track those things. So let's get started and put this book together. I finished cutting out all of my little books. They're so cute. I haven't read all these books yet. I do have them on my bookshelf, some of them still, but I wanted to just save sticker paper and put a bunch on one sheet if I could. So they're prepped now, but they're really cool. I really like this idea. So hopefully I can fill this book pretty quickly. Just gotta do a lot more reading. Okay, I have finished the 4 books that I have read so far this year. Got them in the book. I did realize though, let's see, maybe this way, that the highlighter I used for the stars kind of comes through a little bit. It's not terrible, but I might try to look for maybe some star stickers so that I can put those on and then it won't bleed through. The pen I used didn't bleed through, so that's great. But it just looks so cool to be able to look back and just see what I've read. So I'm gonna have to work on really filling up this book because I got a lot of space. This one holds 250 books. We're in April and I'm 4 books in. I have started another book, so hopefully that will get finished soon and I can add it to my book journal. But I think this is a really great way to track what you've read. And then you can also just look back. Maybe in like a couple years, it's like, oh, did I read that book? Did I like that book? Is it worth reading again? And you can just look that up. It is also probably a really great gift if you have any book lovers in your life, because they might enjoy tracking things themselves. So I hope that you have a great day. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here and maybe get a little bit more reading done. So stay tuned for the next video. Bye!